Alright. I bet you thought we'd never be here again. You thought. You thought wrong. I am back. It is me. I hate cameras. Why do I do this to myself? So, it's Bloodborne. You know, everyone's favorite game. A game that makes you die a lot. Because you get ripped apart by wolves. That's my favorite kind of game. I don't know about you. So why am I here? Why am I back? Why have I returned? It's because I don't know. This is a mistake. All right. So as you can see, when we left off, I had 9 blood vials. And Vicar Amelia is still alive, so I'm gonna go try and kill her one more time. If I don't, we're gonna go farm some blood vials. So, why do I bring you here today? One, because I wanted to play some Bloodborne, and 2, because I have things to talk about for once in my fucking life. I have a thesis statement for this episode, and it's because I feel like I've been called. It's because the real reason I'm doing this is because I feel like I've been called out. I feel like my name has been tarnished and my legacy has been destroyed and thrown in the garbage. That is because in the last episode of Bloodborne podcast, I was saying, my aesthetic is the clusterpunk aesthetic, obviously, of course, as you can clearly see from me wearing my black t-shirt and plaid pants. Trust me, they're plaid. I fucking died instantly. It's okay. I still have 9 blood vials, enough. They were, but in the comments, they were like, yo, you're not clusterpunk. You just wear dark t-shirts and plaid pants. That's not cluster or punk enough for me. So I was like, you know what? Maybe you're right. But fuck you, you're wrong. So that's why I'm here. So now I shall present to you my thesis that I hope to build towards and shape words around throughout the course of this playthrough of Bloodborne. And that thesis is that me, the person you are viewing right now playing the video game, am the most what's the word? Fuck! Lost it already! I am the most hypocritical individual in the world. It's me. That's me. That's my MO. And I don't mean hypocritical in just like, my beliefs clash with one another. I mean in that, like, every detail, every facet of my being is in conflict with all the others. It's all just strange and nonsense, and none of it makes sense. I fucking hate this goddamn boss. It sucks. So, what do I mean by that? Well, obviously, let's start by deconstructing the clusterpunk aesthetic as I believe it to be. So, clusterpunk, it's about like mashing a bunch of things that wouldn't normally mesh into something that seems like, like cool. It's the fact that it all clashes is the appeal. That is the point. That's why I wear plaid pants all the time. They're my favorite kind of pants. and I like them. Like, you know, it goes further. It goes beyond the merely just pants. There's also just, you know, the way you present yourself, the weird fucking cool voices that I do. I mean, I don't know if that's necessarily cluster, but the idea is that, you know, it's not. I am trying to be an intellectual person making a point. I'm also playing a video game that's too difficult to talk over, and making silly voices. Yeah, it's all in conflict with one another, and that is what it none of it meshes. And it's clearly not meant to. And it only has come together because I decided, you know what, this is what it's gonna be. This is what I wanted it to be like. So let's take a step back from video games for a second. Once I remember the rest of my fucking examples, god damn it. I hate turning on the camera and then all the things are gone. It's because the reason that happens is because me on camera is not the same person as me not on camera. I become a different person, and therefore I have different memories. That is the psychological diagnoses that I have given myself. Can I get a visceral from this? Nope. Oh well. I really just need to focus on this fucking boss instead of trying to make this grand intellectual point. I thought I would just be grinding from the start, but I'm doing well enough that I want to actually do this now. Oh dear god. She's gonna lunge forward. Yeah, and that should be the end. Damn it. Oh, fuck shit. Oh. Yep. I needed to dodge later than that. I have 4 blood vials. That should be enough. Hopefully. What the fuck? I had examples. I had things to say, and now they're all gone. I'm furious. I didn't even press that button. What the fuck? So you know when you enter a room and you forget why you entered that room, this is like that. And so I'm trying to mentally retrace my steps, but the memories that I have associated with these thoughts are all in the other room, so I need to go there, and then they will come back. Because that's just how memories work. You only have access to memories that are useful to you in the room that you are in. It's stupid, and I hate it. Brains are dumb. They shouldn't exist. Dear fucking god. I'm so mad. It's all God. One more. Nice. Come on. Come on. That was... I thought I had that one. So, I was in the room, and I was having thoughts in my brain. I was sitting down, and I was thinking about... Right. Now I know why. It's because there's a camera on me. That's why I know why. Yeah, now it all makes sense. So, so what I was going to say, what was in my brain was that as the best possible example of this thesis of his hypocrisy in things clashing that don't make sense, is me being on camera. And this is going to make sense in a minute. Once I collect my thoughts, once I collect them and put them in a nice little box, and that box is what we call a sentence. This is what some people call a sentence. I just call it a fucking string of words that don't mean anything. So, I've been having a few thoughts recently about myself, as most thoughts tend to be about, for most people, I would assume, I hope. And I was thinking, I kind of just don't like being looked at by anyone. I just don't want anyone to have their eyes pointed in the direction of me. And I was like, it's kind of, that makes sense. That explains why I hate being on camera. Explains why I hate having pictures taken of me. Why I wear such neutral clothing, I guess. Aside from the pants. The pants are what make an outfit. Pants are the most important part of any outfit, especially if they're plaid, because plaid pants are the superior pants to all other pants. But I was thinking, alright, it's strange how I can have this hatred of people looking at me in my general direction, and noticing that I exist, and also the fact that I am a huge attention whore, as you could probably tell by me making a video about me playing a video game and also explaining my thought processes about me. I think I've stated, but like I just want to have this as like a reference point, as people can look at this and be like, yes, this explains why I am like this. Because I don't know. but this is one of the examples, though, is that I am a huge attention whore. I like having the attention of others. I like being around other people. I like talking to people. I hate people looking at me, and I don't want it to happen. And this is, and so every time, no, actually, now I've thought about it even more. Now I've just had this thought because looking people directly in the eye makes me incredibly uncomfortable. Some people find it rude when you don't look them in the eye when you talk to them. I find it incredibly discomforting to do, so I try to avoid it at all times. Which is why when I stare directly into the camera like this, when I'm trying to speak to you, the person, I'm like, oh God, oh dear God, stop, no, stop, don't look at my eyes. I don't want to look at you. You don't look at me. I don't look at you. It's a win-win situation. I just had that thought, and I was gonna go somewhere with it. I assume. I hope I was gonna go somewhere with that. But fuck. Why is always every time I enter this fucking boss, I'm just like full beast mode. I'm like, well, now I lost all the thoughts. They're all gone. It's time to kill this boss. Ah, I hate that. Fucking hitboxes on her arms. See, this boss is like fine with a 30 cane because you can space your attacks all nice, but you know, it's just you're too slow, and she's too fast, which is strange for a large creature to be as fast as she. I was not expecting a follow-up there. I nearly got hit by that. Visceral, please? Come on. I need to fucking stagger ahead one more time. I think. Come on. I just need to get through this boss so then I can fucking think straight once again. Please stop doing the half health attack. Actually no, she only ever does that attack when she's at like... Oh, there we go. Fucking Visceral, finally. That did nothing. Where are all my skill at? And she's dead. Alright, finally! Jesus fucking Christ. It's over. Now I can continue the video game.
Master Willem,
We are made madden by the blood. We born from the blood. Fear the old blood. Some shit like that. I think that's what he says. I don't care. I do care, but not right now, because I'm trying to speak words. So, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna run all the way to the forest. And while I'm running there, I'm gonna try and get back to where I was in my brain. Because in the physical space, I know where I'm going, but in my brain, I is all lost and confused. That guy's asleep. Because it's nighttime now. Look at the sky, it's all night. Wow, isn't that cool? It's a different time of day. Isn't that a novel thing? When you look outside and it's a different time of day. It's pretty crazy. I think it's weird. Why did I do this to myself? It's only been it's been 18 minutes. Jesus fucking Christ. So, you know, I am constantly in conflict with myself by way of conflicting facts that conflict with one another. I don't know why everything about me is like this. You can name a thing and I will name how it contradicts me. Name a thing about me and I'll name a reason why it's true and not true at the same time. I fucking... Oh, sorry, I still got it. I need to fucking upgrade this thing, Jesus. Grab this. And now I'll leave. Do I want the upgrades first, though? I'll say it's souls. I need the blood vials. I need them. I need more. Honestly, I think I've explained the point. I think it's gotten across as well as I wanted it to, as well as I can do it. I am backwards and forwards. I'm going both ways at once, all the time, every time, and that's what clusterpunk is to me. Is that mindset, but like distilled into visual style, and that is the atmosphere and the other word that means what I'm trying to mean. I'm not gonna bother thinking on it, but that's what I'm trying to put forth and convey to the audience. That is you, the viewer of someone's watching this. Surely it's probably Tom. Hi, Tom. Oh god. 21. Why do I have that rune on? I could buy a bunch of them. How much skill do I have? See, this is a problem with doing this as a show. Is I'll have Tom. Tom is vital to the making anything work ever, and that is because I need time to think my sentences and make them into real sentences and not fake gibberish words that are broken and incoherent. And that's time is going to be just no words, but when I need to just rapid fire words at all times, full cylinders, full throttle. What stats do I even need for the weapon? Let me go grab it. I'm not gonna survive. I should just buy the blood vials while I can. They're going towards blood vials. Blood vials. I wanted the Beast Hunter safe for this build. If you missed any of the last few parts, cathedral word. I always pronounce it cathedral word because there's some. Is it the guy in the shop or something? Not the shop. The guy near the first lantern. He's like, oh, yes, the cathedral word. Does anyone else get like that? They just take weird things from different accents that are not their own, and then just like now it's your own weird personalized accent where you just pronounce things a whole range of different ways. That's me. I take things from other languages and pronunciations and accents, and now they're mine. They're all mine. Crush. Curse the fiend, their children too, and their children forever true. I need to turn off the fucking camera. Like, it feels like there's someone's, like, every time it's on, I feel like I'm being stared at. Even though I know I'm tiny on the screen and that you're probably just gonna be looking at the game, if at all. I wouldn't be looking at the game. I would just have it open on a different window and then do something else. Because I like podcasts. And that's what this is a podcast, but there's also a video game being played at the same time, which brings down the quality of both the video game playing and the podcast. So it's just the worst of both worlds. But there is no but. It's just the worst of both worlds. They aren't gonna die. Why am I bothering? I just want the twin blood shards. And the armor sets. Ooh, the armor sets. Trousers. Want that one too. It's a good hat. It's a good hat. hats off to you, sir. I don't know who I'm hats offing to. Certainly not the dog. 'Cause fuck the dog. It's got blood on it. That's gross. Do I want that? What is this over here? I did want that. Oh, those are Molotovs? I thought those were blood vials there. You know, this guy's pretty cool. He's just chilling. Except when you fight him, then he's not cool at all. Then he's just fucking annoying. Because he's on fire. And that's not cool. I don't like things that are on fire. Like houses. Houses being on fire, not cool. Do you lock your door when you're asleep? You shouldn't. Unless it's the front door, then you should keep it locked when you're asleep, because then robbers can get in. But if it's a different door, you shouldn't keep it locked, because then if there's a fire and there's someone else in your house, they can't get in your door. They have to unlock the door or just fucking break it down. So don't sleep with your door locked. That's a weird paranoia of mine. Little known fact. It was instilled to me at a young age, and so it shall be forever true. Grab another hat for my collection. Whatever happened to hats? Why don't we wear hats anymore? Hats are cool. You know, you look at like an old-timey photo, in black and white. There's tons of people walking around. They got hats on. Whatever happened to that? Why is all the hats gone? Miss hats. They're cool. Now you go around, you wear a hat. Everyone's like, "Whoa, I'm wearing a hat." It's crazy. I'm turning off the webcam. I fucking. It's gone. I'm gone. Never to return. I'm back. You thought. This is kind of horrendous. More so than I thought it would be. Which is kind of beautiful in its own right. But I don't know if I should continue, honestly. I should probably just... He shot me? I can't believe he'd do something like that. It's just like so mean. Should also probably talk about why this isn't being live streamed. Just because I didn't want to. One, I don't know how to find good times to live stream because I don't have a consistent schedule, unlike most people. And two, not having consistent chat interaction is literally the worst feeling to have. What is this weapon's upgrade level? 4? Oh my god. And I still took that many tries on Vicar Amelia? Yeah, I probably should have. I kind of wish, and by wish I mean I just encourage. If you are watching this right now, leave a comment. I like comments; they're cool. And if there are comments like that scathing remark about clusterpunk that spawned this episode, I will, I guess, respond to them in Bloodborne form. I don't know. I just like I like discourse. I like back and forth. I like conversations. But I don't like. I don't know. What's the thing I don't like? That fucking guy right there, and his friend. I don't like either of those guys. They're not cool at all. They're in fact quite lame. I don't quite like them. I detest, I loathe, I despise, why do I do this? Why do I every time I fucking try and describe something, I just have to pull out the entire thesaurus, and you just quickly realize how fucking actually stupid I am. Because I don't know enough words. Or at least I feel stupid because I can't come up with enough words. Like, I feel like the joke gets funnier the more words there are being said. But in reality, the joke is not funny at all, and I should just stop doing that as a bit. It's just so deeply ingrained that I will continue doing it, even though I've said that I should stop. This is gonna keep happening. You better watch out. Watch out for guys with guns also. They are gonna shoot you, and that's not cool. No one likes getting shot. I'm just doing that to waste time while this guy fucking dilly-dallies in that fucking doorway. Dawdles and... I was gonna say another word that started with D that sounded funny, like dawdles. Unfortunately, I couldn't think of one. Now I'm just upset. Mildly, of course. Not 100%. Does Mr. Bloodborne walk with a limp? I'm wondering. Because, like... his left arm isn't moving. I don't know if that makes it look like he has a limp. No, he's, like, clearly favoring his right side. These are the type of things that I think about when I look at a video game animation. You know, he's definitely putting more force on his left leg. There must be something wrong with his right leg. Is that the one that Gehrman... Is that the one that Gehrman is missing? I don't remember which. I can check which. I have the boots. Old hunter trousers protected countless hunters from the beasts in an older age. Widespread belief of the period was that beast blood crept up the right leg and led to double wrap belt. Let's put it on. Let's look at that. Nice. So, it would then make sense that, you know, I guess also if you're fucking injecting shit into your leg all the time and the blood is creeping up the right leg, it would make sense naturally that you want that, you know, your leg is like weakened or at least numb in some capacity. So you'd want to like spend less time walking on it, you know. These are the types of details that I think about. I don't know why I keep saying that. It doesn't actually matter. I want to put on these gloves. I like these gloves. They're cool. Now they don't. But they don't go well with this shirt. The shirt is too sweaty. I need less sweaty. I need some less sweaty attire. I'm digging a look from the front. It looks very, 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 very dapper and chapper. Torn Torn bits from the back, not huge on. This is a similar deal, a bit more torn up though. That's a bit too basic. This gets a similar look across, but the cape makes his shoulders too big, and I don't like big shoulders. That's not my MO. This, like, is that supposed to be like? Is it a scarf? Like, I guess it's a scarf, but like, why does it look like half of a monastic scapular on his back? Like, I guess I get it's church attire, and so it's supposed to get that aesthetic across. But like, why is it only on the back and not the front? Like, if you're gonna go monastic scapular, go full monastic scapular. God damn it. That's a good one too. The foreigner attire, I think, like, this could be like a really good. I don't know, like, I feel like this piece could be good if it wasn't the starting set for every fucking class. I'm just gonna use the black church garb. I don't know, it's just like, it feels just by the nature of like every class having it from the start, it feels less special, like even more less special than like regular starting equipment from the other games. It's just like, man, why am I even wearing this? This is such baby shit. He's gonna kill me? Oh. Yep. Unfortunate. See, the noble dress also, that's another one. Like, there's like, it would look good, but like, there's just too much neck. And Bloodborne dudes have like a lot of neck. It's like, it's too much. That doesn't even relate to anything I was just saying. It was just a thought I had on that particular armor piece. Yeah. I like fashion, as you could probably tell from my rantings and ravings about the fashion of Bloodborne. I should probably grab those. I might need them. I think I should survive this now. He'll hit me. Oh, nice! Let's go. I just grab that without dying. I mean, I could just die getting it, but you know. Yeah, I'll just die getting it, sure. Mission accomplished. Now we have to make it usable. Wonderful. It's my favorite time of day, is making your weapons useful. Do I even have, like, how many freaking things do I have? I'm so bad at coming up with words to say just on the fly. I don't know how anyone does this, or why anyone does this. Like, I just feel so devoid of meaningful things to say when I do this to myself. Wait, how many did I have? 3. Oh no, I have 12. Okay, I just need the freaking. I need 16 though. I think I need 16. Unfortunate if true. Oh, is that enough? I do. Well, time to go to the woods. It's woods time. No, it's this one. Um. I've got Discord messages. It's a video. I'm not gonna look at that right now. Like it also what pisses me off is like it feels like there were other things I was going to say and then there just wasn't. So I'm like, well shit, now what do I say? I thought there were things, but there actually weren't when I thought about what the things were. It's infuriating. Like I sit down and I think, oh yeah, I've got an hour worth of things to say. Sure, let's go. And lo and behold, not an hour worth of things to say. Oh, first try, let's go. Believe I drop here. I do. I've gotten stuck there, just in the terrain, far too many times. It's very unfortunate every time it happens, because I have to fucking bone out and do the whole thing again. Sorry, sir, but you can't be allowed to live. Your existence is, it's detrimental to my health, and I need you to stop what you're doing. Hello, good sir. Dude, I love the snakes in this area. They're like snakes, but they're also men. Men that are snakes are my most favorite kind of snakes. I apologize for my not real accent. It's a fake accent. It's not real. Oh dear God. No! Go away.
Why? What's wrong?
No! Go away!
What's wrong?
Go away!
My dad's got the salami went.
I don't know where the salami is. Go find your own salami.
No, they asked.
I swear he said salami. If he didn't, I'm surprised. Honestly, I could have sworn he said salami. I don't even know if you heard any of that conversation other than my half of it. They're all freaking twin shards. I just need like how many of the stupid single shards? Like 4. Ow! Stop! Now he's gonna have my souls. God damn. Oh God. Yeah, this is probably like the worst day that I could have done this also. It is also very hot in here. I didn't want to turn on the AC because I don't like the noise that it makes because it's really loud. I think I'm going to actually do that though because it's really fucking hot in here. Like obscenely, like hot like you wouldn't believe. snake. Where is that dude? I fucking swear. This is like the one area in any Souls game that I ever get lost in. There he is. It's just like it's so big and there's so many paths that look like the exact same path. He's gonna fucking kill me again. Can you? There we go. And you too. Oh, come on. That does nothing. There we go. Give me the juice. Give me the goods. Give me the meat, the potatoes. Okay, there we go. Was that one shard? It was one shard. I need 3 more now. Wonderful. Also, like, stuff like that. Where it's just like, sometimes there's a tree, you walk around it as a dead end. Sometimes you walk around it, it's a whole goddamn tree. It's inconsistent. And there's too much of it. And there's also giant piles of snakes. And that's also not fun. No one likes piles of snakes. Because they're snakes. There's a big snake there. There's a little snake there. And a little snake there. A big snake there. It's crazy. Like, I know where I am half the time. I just don't know how to get to where I want half the time. I know if I go up here, I'm gonna drop down a thing. There's gonna be 3 piles of snakes. There's only 1 pile of snakes. The 3 piles of snakes, different area. It has a weird red lighting like this that's caused by literally nothing. It's just red lighting for no discernible reason. There's a pig? Here? There's a pig? How'd he get here? I don't think I've ever been here. I've never seen this pig before in my life. Don't try and Spider-Man me. He fucking Spider-Maned me. Now that pig's gonna have my souls. I don't even know how to get back there. I don't even know where I was. This fucking forest just keeps on surprises. There's so many surprises in this forest. You wouldn't be able to count. Because there's just so many. I don't even think the game designers have seen all this forest, honestly. Like, they made this game, they made this forest. I don't think they've seen all of it, if we're being honest. Let's be honest, I don't think they have. Oh, I never talked to Mr. Furman. I gotta talk to Mr. Furman. It's real important. Down here, and then there's a ladder, and that dude is gonna hit me. Thanks. I mean, I could have parried him and killed him, but you know, ladders, they take priority over dudes that are trying to take your life with a big piece of wood with a nail in it. You know, it's like nice that they put the poison knives there, and there, and also this guy's eating people. It's like they're really telling you, man, you should really just poison this guy and waste your time. But no, don't do that. Don't bother. Just set him to use Death's clinic. It gets the job done way faster. You don't have to put any work in. You don't have to poison him. You don't have to fight him, because he's a difficult man. You don't want to do that. That's takes up, he's hard, and you can fight him in the fucking catacombs anyway. I mean, he might be harder there, I don't know. But at least you got bonfires closer to him. You can fight him more efficiently that way. Come on. Excuse me, sir. Could you please give me a thing? I would like for you to drop a shard of Bloodborne. Just take the compact disc and frickin' just smash it into multiple bits. You give me one of those. That's what I want. As what Bloodborne bits of the Bloodborne, the blood bits of the born from the blood bits. That's my new band, Born from the Blood Bits. It is in no way an inaccurate representation, inaccurate use of words that would describe a human being. I mean, if you think about it, we're all blood-born. Because we have blood. And most of the time when you're born, there's blood. Also. But that's a different type of born. There's blood in the body. And that's where people come from. I just want to double dip for just to rub in his defeat. It's just to show off. Well, no, these guys are weak to thrust. I need to switch to this. And when dudes are weak to thrust, oh man, are they weak? Pitiful. I'm running in. I missed. Man, are they weak. I'm dead. Oh, he killed me. That guy dropped the freaking triangle. Can't believe he would drop a triangle like that. That goes against my worldviews. Triangles are pretty cool though. If he dropped a triangle, I would be totally okay with that. And you can believe whatever you want, but you know, if he dropped a triangle there in that specific instance, that's just not gonna fly. See, the difficult thing about this also, when there's one, no one watching it live, and two, not a second person, is like I feel like I don't know where to look when I'm not looking at the game. Because like normally I'm looking at chat, because I'm like, oh yeah, what are the people saying? What can I glean from the current conversation? What can I add to it? But there's nothing there, so I just look over there and I'm like, well, now what? There's no one there. There's no one here. I'm all alone. Ow! Snake! Call up your local diner, because I'm a snake eater. There was a joke in there somewhere, I swear. I didn't figure out what it was though, unfortunately. Why did I even grab this? I always grab this fashion, but I don't use it. I should honestly just fucking jump down here and grab this. And then I can get the drop on these goobs. Oh my god. Goob! Ah, that guy's got my souls. That's not cool. You're a goob. Goobs shouldn't have souls that are mine. They should only have triangles. Shit. Come on, again. Oh. No triangles, unfortunate. What about this guy? You give me a triangle? You fucking prick. Give me a triangle. Oh my god. You're so stingy. Not a triangle in sight. That's to the elevator, and down this way is a pig. Now I can give him a thorough inspection. Yeah, that checks out. He's dead. Just as expected. Yeah. I mean, we're caught up on the Watchers, the Watchmen, the Goobly Goos, Spookums, the dudes, 3 dudes and a snake. And I feel like every part of this series has just ended on me getting my ass destroyed by a boss, and we're almost at an hour, so I'm like, well, I guess this is where it ends. This is probably the end. Is these fuckos. 3 fuckos in a trench coat. It's actually 3 snakes in a trench coat. That's actually weird to think about. They're all snakes. My god. So is this guy. This guy's also snakes. No, I want that. Yes. Don't you do it. Don't you do it. Through 2 loading screens every time you want to go back to the honor stream. It's so cool. This is such a good game. It's fun and interactive, and it has great loading screens. Like, look, workshop hunter tool thing would do. I don't have. Can you buy them? No, not at this point in time. You cannot. Can you buy that from here? Alright, now we're in business. Now it's business time. It's time for business. It is business hours. It is the hour of business. I could have grabbed 3 chunks from the frickin' Hunter's Nightmare, but I didn't. So I'm also gonna use some of these Authority Cane. Why not? I'll just keep that in the second thing, as you know. Why not? It doesn't actually matter, because now I have this. I should take my gems off the other one. Blood gems. Blood gems. Blood. 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 So much blood. Blood and carnage and viscera is all I crave. Wait, did I didn't upgrade the pistol, did I? I don't think I have enough. If I don't, I usually put the little teardrop twinkly doodad on the pistol, so I get a little bit of regen at all times instead of, and I don't have to waste a thing on one of my weapons. But I forgot to do that because I'm a dummy. I'll do that later when I have more shards. More shards. More shards of the blood. More blood shards. god, there's so fucking many. I'm upset that I did this in the wrong order. But what's done is done. What's blood is blood. Alright.
Well, what is
Give me the goods.
very well.
Give me the goods. Oh, so many goods. Oh, so many goods. Those are all the stats I need. Let's go. Always spend your extra souls on blood vials. I can only get 2. And bullets. If you can't afford any more blood vials, that is. Forbidden Woods. Fun fact, there's a way to skip this boss. I don't know how to do it though. Very unfortunate. Oh dear god, I'm gonna have to fucking fight a boss while I get used to my weapon again. Oh god. I'm dying. Slowly. Over the course of... I didn't equip my runes. I'm stupid. I still have the stupid 21st blood vial. It's my least favorite of all the blood vials. Oh dear god, this is gonna go horribly. What is this attack? Looks like that. And this one is that. Gets lunge forward. Okay. That's all I need to know. Okay. Alright. Okay. Good. I don't know if this is actually the optimal path, but it's the one that I take, because it's the only one I can fucking remember. Why does that always happen to me? I just rest the controller down slightly, and then suddenly, wha-bam, bullets being fired all over the which of the way. I want that, and I want that. Alright, it's time for the wicked dudes of the dude. They're all snakes. I can't hear anything. I need to turn up the volume. There we go. I can almost hear something now. Oh, yeah, right. Back to the topic of the web camera and me being on it. Does anyone actually care? Because I'm the only one on the camera. I think some people think that web cameras add a lot to things. I don't think they add much, personally. The only reason we actually started using it in the first place was I didn't fucking equip the runes. Idiot. The only reason why we started using it in the first place was because, you know, remember that cool dude Tom? You know, he's pretty cool. We would constantly joke about doing visual gags because we were in the same room, and that was cool. Now we can't be in the same room, so there's no visual gags. So I just feel like I'm on a camera. And not much else is happening. Like, what do I do on a camera? Like, other than emote visibly and punch over like a fucking goblin. There was a time when we streamed without a webcam. I don't know if anyone was actually demanding for it to be there, but we did it anyway. Ow! I thought he was the other dude. That did nothing. What the fuck? No, wait, what? When did it transform? Did he animation cancel me? I think he did. Oh, that fucking killed me. I really hate this boss. It's not fun. You either just parry them to death, and it's a cakewalk, or they just fucking keep murdering you over and over again. Or you just cheese them and they die easily, but you know. The real wild card of the early game. You either just suck shit or get them over with in one try. Actually, now that I think about it, that's fucking every boss in this game is like that. You either kill it in one try or it's just a living nightmare. I don't think there's a single boss that I can think of that description doesn't apply to. Trying to think, because like those are the two states of being. It's never like it takes a couple tries, or it's never it takes a couple tries. It's always you just fucking lose your mind and stop playing, or you beat it in one try. It's one of those two states. There is no in between. There is no in between. This is the golden rule of Bloodborne bosses, the blood bosses. Like, maybe the cleric beast, but like even the cleric beast can just fucking kick your shit in sometimes if you're not careful. If you're getting too greedy. Like me. Oh, that's another thing. Another example that I thought of that I completely forgot until just now. This is a game. It's fast and cool and technical and stuff, right? And my favorite types of games are games that are like fast, very mechanically deep depth. But like that's not the play style I'm best at is being slow and careful. I just get bored with it when I just get bored with it and stop. But like I would be more successful in every video game if I didn't fucking rush my opponent down at all times. This is why I'm bad at fighting games. Like I just fuck 1 minute I can be just like running at my opponent at all times, full stop, or I just switch to now it's camp mode, time to camp, so I can actually win. And it's just like there's no in between. It's all knobs and levers. None of it. Oh, there's no knobs. There's only levers. There's just fucking on-off switches. There's no nuance in my thoughts. There's actually too much nuance in my thoughts. That's why it takes so long to. I didn't equip the runes again. That's why it takes so long to come out of my brain. I keep referring to my brain as if it's not me, but it is me. I don't know why I keep doing that. Right, let me actually remember to do the fucking blood bullets before the fight. So I'm not an idiot and do it mid-fight and get my ass demolished by snakes. Snake men. There's literally snakes in trench coat. It's fucking crazy. I never thought of that. No. No! Ah. Don't mind me, I'm just feeling my rib cage. There's a lot of it. There's a lot of it. That's also a thing that I hate about cameras. Is when I do fucking bizarre shit like feel my ribcage for no reason. I am gonna go equip those runes. You know, it makes sense to me in the moment. Doesn't make sense to the viewer who is seeing me do the strange action. So it doesn't make sense for you to see it. If it doesn't make sense, it doesn't make sense. And it doesn't make sense. That's the takeaway from this, I think, is that if it doesn't make sense, it doesn't make sense. Pull that up. What time is it? It is time to go change some runes. That's what time it is. That's not the right one. It's this one. I want that one. And I want that one. And I want that one. I don't have one for there. I could have talked to Mr. Buckethead, but I don't fucking care. How many tries do I want to give this? I don't know. We'll see. I will see. The me that is here. Where was I going with that? What is wrong with me? This is a problem. I need to stop saying words that mean nothing. No, I need to keep saying words that mean nothing. I just keep saying words so that there are words happening at all times, but I don't have enough words to say that are words that have meanings, so they all have no meanings. So there's no meaning that is being meaned. Mean. Now that I'm thinking about it, I'm looking at this. I'm looking at the time. I'm looking at the snakes and trench coats. I'm thinking, you know what? Maybe I should stop here. Maybe this is a good place to not continue, because I clearly have nothing to say of value. I thought I did, but I didn't. I usually think that I do, and am always wrong. I don't know why I ever do. Snakes. Snakes. Ow. Snakes. Oh, fuck me. Oh, God. There we go. Come on. No. Ah, shit. Come on. Come on. God, the fucking startup on that animation is so long. Like, I'm expecting it to be faster, but it's just not. It's weird. It's strange. Because, like, it's the closed form, but the open form is the default one. And, like, I don't know. It's a strange weapon. I like it, but it's weird. I'm not used to it right now. And I need to fight these men while I'm not used to the weapon that I'm using. Yeah, I should stop. Thank you for being here. If you somehow managed to sit through all of this,